titled Life Insurance Policy. This is another important speech video from Derrick Peyton, the voice of the masses. In fact, I couldn't be more pleased when this topic was first brought to my attention by an African-American friend based in Texas. A crucial topic that concerns everyone around the world. But before I could proceed as usual, please let me hold on for a minute so that you can like and subscribe to this very video. Yes, some people got me flabbergasted by taking a life insurance policy upon themselves or against themselves as if life now had a price. Imagine that life you didn't create, a life you don't even know how it came about, a life that doesn't belong to you, a life that needs to be nurtured very well in case the owner of life, God Almighty, comes to ask you for it at any given time. But my big question here is, how can a life you did not own now have a price? And to my knowledge, and when you take a life insurance policy against yourself or upon yourself, and don't be surprised when your life will be put to the ultimate test by your own beneficiary, because it is natural that the bonds between your life and your insurance policy will be tested. And don't forget that your beneficiary can only get paid when you died accidentally and not by natural cause. Again, hold on for a minute. Save your energy. And please do not get me wrong, because I know I am still yet to make some real point that will definitely convince you to click like, share, and subscribe to this very video. Although we all know that every living being must once they breathe his final breath, because death is inevitable. That must come when it must come. But that doesn't mean that life must not have a price. Moreover, back in the days when we were initially told that an insurance policy was only made for properties, houses, animals, etc., but certainly not human's life. But as time went by, then we will later discover that it was also meant for human beings. Since then, I've had myself worried that this must have been a nightmare that I, Derrick Peyton, the voice of the masses, had to wake up from. Yes, I know that it is your own personal right. But if you must take a life insurance policy upon yourself or against yourself, then you must surely learn how to keep the secret from your own beneficiary, because whenever your beneficiary of your life insurance policy is aware of it, believe me, you will not live to enjoy the fruit of your labor, because the prayer from every parent is for their children to be greater than themselves, so that they can enjoy the fruit of their labor as they move further into the future. When they become weak and older and not the other way around, imagine your children that you have suffered for before they could turn into adults. And when it has gotten to the point of you enjoying them, and they will still be the one to send you to your early grave because of your life insurance policy you have taken against yourself. Please permit me to repeat myself that if you must take a life insurance policy against yourself or upon yourself as their parent, then do not make it known to your beneficiary, even if the person happens to be your own blood, son, daughter, wife, husband, and your business partnership. And by the moment he or she is aware of it, as your beneficiary, therefore, you have signed your death warrant to the person in question. And if the person is your own son or your own daughter, from there, he or she will become lazy in life, because inheritance is a free direct ticket to privilege, and privilege is an advantage or profit gained from something. Again, I will be delighted if you could allow me to add sensible to it. Take, for example, that your son, who is financially dependent on you as his own parent, and whenever you cut off his funds, and believe me, afterward, he will not also hesitate to have your life cut short. Don't forget that everyone is selfish when it comes to money and food, because money, they say, is the root of all evil. So please be extremely careful when taking life insurance policy upon yourself or against yourself, and let it remain a top secret between you and your life insurance company. Again, be careful of what you wish for. In addition to all that, let it be also be a will, just like a will that can only be made known to the beneficiary after your demise. So that is my own advice and my own point of view. Thanks for watching. But your thoughts on this topic will be crucial if you decide to share it with me in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Finally, thanks from Derrick Peyton, the voice of the masses, that is appreciated by his own fans. One love, my beautiful people.